everybody, how's it going? Yeah, we're heading out to the farm. Thinking about working on that Bonneville again, but I got a friend that came down that's got to do some work to his truck, so when we get that done, we might get that Bonneville in and start checking around and see what we can figure out what's wrong with that. Might actually tear into that and check the upper intake and all that and see what's going on. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking to get stuff done. So, alright, we'll get out there and see what's going on. Alright, told you buddy was here to work on his truck. So far we replaced the shocks, and by replacing just those shocks with the overload springs, we put arch back in there. Well, his common problem on these is these rear shock or spring mounts, and now he's getting ready to convert this one. See, there's the problem you get with them. They get all rusted out. Well, this one hasn't been replaced yet, so he gets to do a little grinding on the rivets. And then, if anybody wants to know what he put for shocks, there's the package. And then, there's the replacement leaf spring bracket. And for all you guys that say, oh, it's so hard to do a box, take it off. Well, last time we worked on this truck, we had to loosen the box. This time we just took the H and ripped it right off. So much easier to work on. So, alright, show you when we're done. That made a heck of a difference in this truck. There is the new side all redone and fixed and looking pretty. And when we started on this truck, I'll go over here and you'll see it. When we started on this truck, well, when he started on the truck, I just been sitting here. See how much the frame is above the tire now? When he started, the frame was level with the top of the tire. His springs didn't have an arch; they were flat. Well, putting those all overload springs on, shocks on, and the new brackets and back, it just changed the way that truck sits. So now I'll get the battery back on the H here, and we'll start the tractor up and lift her up, and then he can get his box put back on. So, alrighty. And just by the magic of video, boom, there it's on. Went uneventful. We didn't bang, we didn't drop it on anything. So, yeah, look at that. He's got frame above the wheel now. It's not setting the wheel up in the wheel well anymore. Cool. Hey guys, well, I didn't get it. You might see it back there. Guess what? You're going to get to see some of my construction work. Monday, we're going to be away from the cars for a little bit. We're going to be doing a little construction work. A little carpenter work. Got to turn part of his garage there into an office area and that. And so it's going to be a fun little job. But I already talked about stuff, got him a shopping list, and that's going to be good. It's been a while since I cut some wood. A nice simple project. I don't have to do a lot of, actually I shouldn't have to do any climbing, so that'll be good.
I can't help you get back to school.
Well, it's going to take a few days. You can come out and help me. Yep, Squirrel's with me today. So, yeah, well, we're going to go, kids called. They got a stereo for their pickup finally, so we're going to go do that and see what else. And a friend of mine's going to come down later, he said, and he wants to work on trailers. And so, yeah, I'll be cutting lumber and getting ready to pour some concrete. So, anyway, now I got to go and dig all my tools out this weekend. Get them all gathered up and make sure they're all charged and working. So, all right. Okay, as you know, I blew the drive belt on my mower, so we got to dang near tear the damn thing down to get to it to fix it. So, take the seat off, unbolt the deck, and now we got to feed some wires and that through just to get to everything. So, all right, this is the lx188 John Deere dry belt replacement we're doing now. So, all right. Of course, like any of my projects, is always going to take more than what I thought. A second here, I'm going to put this away before I forget. This little set, it's about all I ever use anymore is this set. Alright, got tore off. Here's what's left of the cooling fan for the transmission. There's the drive belt that is shot. Finally figured out how I'm getting dirt into the gas tank. Rubber grommet there is shot, so, and I think somebody cut that off because it barely gets into the gas tank. Either that or it's the wrong one for the mower. Then I see my trans fluids, hydro fluids down. I got a list of parts. Never anything simple. Sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do and where I've nut squirreled all my carpentry stuff at, as I gotta get that all dug out. And that I'm trying to, because I got special little things that I can use to work on this place. And my framing nailer needs a new trigger, so I gotta get that. I think I got one other framing nailer yet, I think. Then I got to get a few more things out of the building because that's where the nails are. So yeah, I've been so mechanic stuff. Now I got a quick construction job to do, and yeah. I'm just thinking, I'm like, God. So yeah, this job's coming along because then I should make enough money to fix the mower, get the stuff for the power washer there, and that push mower sitting outside, and then make enough money to get the parts for the Bonneville. I know a couple of you guys want me to get back on that Bonneville. It's still here, but I need to get it. I want to be able to, I'm going to tear into it. I'm going after the intake and that. As it doesn't show signs of it's been replaced, that upper intake, so I'll go after that. And but I gotta make some money in the meantime to get to it, so it might be a couple of weeks, 3 weeks on this little construction job. It could take 3 weeks to do or so, as we gotta pour a little concrete inside a building. And then after all the wiring's done, I can't be around fiberglass insulation. I seem to have a problem with that nowadays. My throat closes up. I can't hardly talk, and just raises all sorts of hell with me. So he'll have to insulate and wrap it, and then I can go in and work it. So, but yeah, yeah. So I've been sitting here thinking. Buddy did some welding here. Then he helped me tear the mower apart. And I'm like, oh man, I wish I had the power washer done because that thing is filthy. I'd give her a good bath. But, yeah, she's dirty. Gotta fix that valve cover right there. This has been leaking, so. I tightened it up once and it was good. Now it's back to leaking again, so. It's time to do maintenance on stuff. Anyway, I guess, yeah. I guess Monday, I want to take the son-in-law to be, and he's going to do some hard labor because we got to cut through part of that concrete and dig a hole for footing for him, and get that in there. So I got to find my stuff for my transit too, so I can shoot that and get that all level and going. So yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Actually, I don't know. I'm just... Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. But anyway, I guess I don't know much else for today. It's been interesting. Went and got some work to do. Did a stereo, worked on the mower. Buddy did welding, and it's just been a pretty busy day. Had the little one out here running around and squirrel, and kind of nice out here today having all the kids and everything around. So my buddy that just left, he's going to talk to his boss and see what he charged to let him bring the mower out here and mow the farm for me. So hopefully, anyway, I guess we'll see y'all later. Have a good one.